Hey, it's Brittany with The Real Slim Brittany, and this is the first time I've made a video in I don't know how long. So if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I talk about my struggle and my journey with keto, and sometimes you can hear my son in the background. Enjoy! I'm making this video because I want to remember exactly how I felt, and I should have made this video yesterday when I was in so much pain. But this will have to do. I feel like I'm starting to recover from my cheat week. I hope that now that I'm on the mend, that I can start feeling better again, because that was insane. And I'm going to list 10 things that I learned about carb ups or cheat meals. Look forward. So, I'm going to be making this video as I'm cleaning because I have to get this house done. So, yeah, so this is my kitchen. And I'm going to go ahead and clean this. Okay, so I'm going to be listing these off the top of my head. Of the 10 things, or ish things, that I've learned since doing this big, massive cheat on keto. The first thing that I kind of learned about myself is that I have a really hard time saying no. I have a really hard time. I'll take that back. Once I've let go or let my guard down or let that wall down of that I'm not going to eat bad things. Once I'm like, well, one thing won't hurt, then I have a really hard time saying no to the next things. The second thing that I've learned about myself from this big, huge cheat is that once I get started eating, and this kind of goes with the first one, but once I get started eating, then I have a really hard time stopping. I have that mindset that, like, I've already cheated, so what's the point? What's the point of, like, stopping now? Might as well just finish the day. The third thing that I've learned was that not only did I start this massive cheat on the day that my kids were gone, my husband and I actually had a kid-free day. It was super weird. And we went out and we went to this Mexican restaurant that we really like to go to. And I was like, you know what, screw it, I am not doing keto. I'm just going to enjoy this time with my husband, and I'm just going to eat however I want. I'm hoping that by the time that, you know, I go to that restaurant again, then I can really actually choose a keto-free or a keto option, which would be probably like the steak salad, just without the tortilla shell. But that's not what I had. And so then we went to a little candy shop that's local to our town, and I was like, fuck it, balls to the wall. So the fourth thing is that in the time that I'm cheating, I don't seem to care, but I definitely do care once that day is over, or I'm like, you know, crap, I totally could have done better. Then I totally do care. Let's see, the fifth thing is that when I initially started over and I started doing lazy keto instead of tracking my macros, it almost was like I thought it was destiny for me to cheat. Let's see, I still have a hard time with Shark Week. This would be number 6. Shark Week is still, or like the week before, like 4 or 5 days before Shark Week. I have a very high carb craving, and I'm still totally gonna have to work on that because It just, yeah. So I kind of wish I would have recorded this yesterday because today is actually the first day that I don't have a migraine. But I remember getting the migraine. I was like 2 or 3 days into this cheat, and I started getting this insane migraine, and I was just like, it's just crazy. Honestly, like, there wasn't really much of a thought process. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna eat because I don't care how I feel. Like, almost like I accepted that punishment. So number 7, I think. Migraines. Oh my god. I have never experienced a migraine like that in my life. And I almost was like this is punishment and I'm just gonna take it, but I'm gonna still eat this nasty crap stuff because I've already come this far and there's just no point in stopping. On Saturday, I finally decided that I was done with this cheat, and I was like, okay, Monday I'm starting back, and I actually stuck with it. So let's see my number. My hair's been up in a ponytail for too long, can you tell? My number 8 thing, I guess, would be that I did learn a lot about myself this time around, that I realized that, like, eating literally everything that I craved in the last 4 months, during the time I was eating it felt good. Afterwards, not so much. Especially the realization that I gained a lot of weight. So, that was like, that's when I started realizing, like, this is kind of a fuck up. Because actually, to be honest with you, the first couple days, I didn't gain any major weight back, and that's probably what kept me eating as bad as I was. So, yeah, so then, let's see, 9 is that I realized that I can get back into keto. I can get back in, like, this didn't kill my whole process. And the 10th thing I learned is that as soon as I get back into keto, like, as soon as I start eating again and start eating healthy, that the weight will drop off, because I've lost 5 pounds in 4 days and I feel so much better. And I just guess I learned another learning process that once I change something, like change a routine, change what I'm doing, then I clearly, like, go and I just have to get back to where I was at and what I started with. And so I know keto has worked for me. I know that this is, like, what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just that I have to kind of fuck up a few times in order to really realize. So yeah, so those are my 10 things. Hopefully it was 10. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much, and hopefully I didn't talk too fast. I just wanted to get this done while I was cleaning, and yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I really am going to try to make more videos. I just been really lazy lately and playing a lot of Fallout. Fallout 4, yeah, it's kind of an addiction. And my kids have been gone for school, and this is my life now. Yeah, so hopefully this is not your first time stumbling upon my video, but if it is, I duly apologize for the fact that my videos have kind of sucked lately. But I know that I need to get these documented so that I remember how crappy I felt doing a huge, almost week-long binge, and what it feels like to get back to keto, and that having the keto energy again is amazing, and, like, it's worth it to stay. Hopefully this means that, like, I will stop the stall that I had and I'll just keep going keto strong. I've lost a total of 24 pounds, I think, or 26 pounds in this last year, and I have 4 more months to go. And I'm really wanting to go gung-ho for it, especially since October 31st is coming up. which is Halloween, and I'd love to rock like a smashing outfit, a smashing costume this year, and not feel like a big huge fat busted can of biscuits. So that's my first motivation is Halloween. So, and then the next one would be Thanksgiving, because that's when my family, my like big family, actually see me for the first time since the reunion, and hopefully I've lost more weight since then. So yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this video down before it gets too super long, and I will see you guys in my next video. Give a big old thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.